up, guys? So tonight we're coming to you live from Always Hired. This is Gabe
We are a technology sales school. We help people with no tech experience, no sales experience, get amazing jobs at companies like Google, Yelp, Lever, and other well-known tech companies. In terms of what we look for in the candidate, is just, are you coachable? Do you have a great work ethic? And are you accountable to your own success? Now success is going into the tech industry and building a new product from scratch. And if the founders can't sell the product, and if all this venture capital money isn't creating returns, it creates a bubble. So it's actually really important for the tech community that all these startups are able to generate sales. And that's why we have a new bubble of everyone needing sales talent. And that's why we're starting to see companies like Always Hired have success. We're in the heart of San Francisco. We have Eventbrite a couple blocks down from us. We have Salesforce, the new tower being built a few blocks away as well. So a really exciting time. It's always busy when you go outside. We've been around for about 2 years now, and I've gotten over 150 people jobs in tech as a result of going through our program. And what's been really special is the diversity in their backgrounds. We've helped people that did not go to college. We've helped people that went to community college. We've helped MDs that graduated and were doctors before they decided to go in another direction.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and all these different types of backgrounds end up getting jobs at companies like Google.
So I spent 6 years as a Marine officer down in San Diego. I felt super confident in all of my interviews. I knew the lingo. I understood the way startups work. I understood the tech community. So I'm an account executive for our G Suite team as a part of the Google Cloud platform. I really wish I would have known about this coming directly out of the military.
It was just like warehouse, from warehouse to warehouse. Recently, I've worked at Home Depot. I believe something like this is very important because it gives people like me an opportunity to learn what tech companies are looking for.
The last job that I had was I was working with special needs kids at the Unified District for San Francisco. I dove into the deep end, if that makes sense. But I enjoyed every minute of it. If you see it, just attack. Go after it and don't hold back. And I think the last piece would be you just gotta believe in yourself.
And I always seen myself in the tech industry, in a business matter.
Totally.
And I was listening to this podcast, which is your podcast, Big Into Startups, actually.
Thank you.
It was pretty cool. I was always listening to it since the day I moved to California. So after I heard about the Gabe interview with you guys, I was like,
so episode 61.
Exactly. I still have it saved in my phone. So what we learned from Always Hired, besides the skills, and then the knowledge of the tech industry or the tech sales, is actually the lifestyle of a techie person.
In my previous role, I worked on Madison Avenue in New York. Always Hired teaches you, basically it's an intro to tech, what it's like being a salesperson versus what it's like being a consultant. It's the mindset, the mentality that is really what they teach you. Once I graduate, I'm hoping to find a tech sales job back in New York. Flying back as soon as I graduate the camp.
So let's go take a tour of the rest of the facility.
Always Hired is a full-time program, Monday through Friday for 3 weeks, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And these are the conference rooms? Let's see the classrooms.
Yeah, let's do it. This is where the magic happens, so to speak. This cohort right now is 8 people. Our largest cohort this year was 16 people, and we've done cohorts as small as 2 or 4. These are things that are choices. You have a choice if you want to show up early to a meeting. You have a choice if you want to get on an earlier bus or a later bus and not risk it being late. So these are about the choices any human can make to set themselves up for success. So essentially, someone puts a small deposit, pays after they get a job, and then just pay us out of their new paycheck over the course of 3 months, 6 months, a year. So some students elect to pay up front, and when they do that, they save a little bit of money. They don't deal with the headache after they get a job, and it's also backed by our guarantee.
Awesome.
Most recently, I was running my own sales consulting firm, and in the consulting firm, I realized that every company I was talking to was complaining they couldn't hire enough salespeople. And at the same time, all of my friends and their cousins and all the consumer community, I call it, they were asking me how I got into tech. Tech companies are starving for talent. People really need jobs, and there was a disconnect between the two parties. And we ran a test, and we did our first sales bootcamp July or August of 2015, and we had 12 people show up, 11 graduate, and 10 got jobs.
So for those who are listening right now, you can either send a message or you can comment below to get more information on how to apply and how to find out more about testimonials and stories of the alumni who went through the program and got jobs. So thanks for tuning in, and let's break in. Let's break in, guys.